Hi everyone, I'm Kara Sundlin, and this is Today in Connecticut history. 1 year ago today, on January 12, 2021, police were getting ready for possible armed protests at the state capitol. Eyewitness News reporter Mike Savino reports on how police were preparing.
We're planning for the worst, but we're hoping for the best.
Capitol Police are getting ready for armed protests. An FBI memo warning of protests at all 50 state capitals and Washington, D.C. ahead of President-elect Joe Biden's inauguration.
Everybody has the right to come and voice their opinions. That's one of the things we have here is you can come and voice your opinion. We're just hoping that everybody comes here respectfully and peacefully.
Police have already started getting ready, putting up fencing and increasing their visibility outside the Capitol. Other measures include daily police canine checks of the Capitol and other buildings, increased intelligence monitoring, more bike officers, and closing the parking lot to the public.
As we said before, our state police, working in conjunction with their national counterparts, are tracking the social media very carefully.
State and local police are also helping out. Meanwhile, Capitol Police are investigating a Facebook threat directed at Senator Gary Winfield. The comment that hopefully the sanitation system will pick up the carcass made by a member of the public on a post by another lawmaker.
That is of grave concern because it was naming a specific individual.
Lawmakers are currently working remotely, but Senate President Martin Looney says the legislature needs to be secure in case lawmakers have to come to the building. He also says authorities need to remain on alert for possible threats even after Inauguration Day.
We can't assume that everyone on January 20th will regain their senses and recognize the results.
Hartford Mayor Luke Bronin notes the city saw more than 200 protests and demonstrations last year, and all were peaceful. But last Wednesday's attempt to disrupt the election certification has officials ready for anything.
We need to take these threats seriously. We need to take individuals at their word when they talk about violent insurrection.
5 years ago, President Barack Obama surprised Vice President Biden with the nation's highest civilian honor, the Medal of Freedom. Channel 3's Kenneth Craig has more on the touching moment.
An emotional Vice President Joe Biden wiped away tears and accepted the nation's highest civilian honor from his good friend, President Obama.
For your faith in your fellow Americans, for your love of country, and for your lifetime of service that will endure through the generations.
The Medal of Freedom came as a surprise. The event was set up without the Vice President's knowledge. It quickly became a roast.
This also gives the internet one last chance to talk about our bromance.
President Obama called the Vice President the best possible choice for the job.
Behind the scenes, Joe's candid, honest counsel has made me a better president and a better commander-in-chief.
The Vice President was humbled.
I don't deserve this, but I know it came from the president's heart.
Vice President Biden returned the compliments to his boss.
I can say I was part of the journey of a remarkable man who did remarkable things for this country.
The two men shared an embrace 1 week before they become private citizens. Kenneth Craig, CBS News.
10 years ago, Connecticut congressional leaders proposed a law that would make stealing plaques and transporting them across state lines a federal crime. Channel 3's Robert Goulston has the story from Ansonia.
This Ansonia memorial used to have 2 more solid bronze plaques honoring the heroes who died fighting for this country. Veteran Pete Giavacchino, who helped build it, was upset to say the least when someone ripped off the plaques and sold them for scrap metal.
I didn't like it, that's for sure. I call them bastards.
Connecticut congressional leaders today announced they are pushing a proposed law that would make stealing these types of plaques and transporting them across state lines a federal crime, with a penalty involving time in prison and or fines up to $250,000.
They are more than just robberies of plaques, because these memorials are a testament to the valor of our veterans.
It's revolting because when you steal from this memorial, you're not just stealing from the people who put it up.
The Valley Community Foundation is also helping to try to replace the $15,000 worth of stolen plaques in Ansonia, Derby, and Shelton. They are matching donations up to $6,000. This veteran says the tougher laws have to also target the scrap yards that buy the stolen metal.
I think these guys are going out stealing. They don't care what the fines are. They're going to steal if they want to steal.
The proposed law could take at least a year to get through Congress. In Ansonia, Robert Goulston, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
And that's today in Connecticut history.